But I mean, he can kill like one Eidolon for free every time. Oh, this might be the toss back into 6 Eidolons.
Yeah, that's
so dead.
There's no way.
So dead.
He was just waiting on.
Gonna force the TP.
Okay.
That is so close. That is so scary. He actually doesn't have any regen though, so he TPs to his tier 1 and then actually decides I still gotta walk home.
Oh, okay. Nice kill in the bottom lane though, as they.
An intentional death is what you're saying.
Yes.
He actually just wanted an earn charge. Yes, yes. That's what he's telling his team right now too.
Don't worry, guys. I secured the earn charge.
FY might be in trouble top.
Here. Yeah, I mean he's not making it out of this one. It's so weird looking at Clinks and.
Is he stupid?
Oh god.
Nah, new age Clinks. I like it. Let him be a support now.
Lou gets tossed in, but a nice rotation in from FY. Should help bring down the Tiny. Nicely done. Definite high risk, high reward scenario. They're looking to come top here on NTS as he is rotating on the Razor. This level 4 Beastmaster is not having a good time. So they're going to put some pressure onto the tier 1 tower. FY is like sniping the catapult on the backside. X-Nova should be able to chase them down, and they do.
I think he gets, but otherwise he like sits up here, keeps that catapult alive, and maybe they take this tower or at least get a huge amount of damage in. So I think it's pretty cool idea by FY there. Okay, so let's toss back.
Yeah, it's a black hole from JT. Okay. I mean, holding it as long as he could. It seems he was like, yeah, maybe we don't need it, but has to drop it. Looking for FY as well, but unable to chase. So they'll bring Monet down here in middle lane. We're going to see a little bit of a brawl between these two mid lane heroes. Crystal Maiden will take an amplify damager, and that is a ton of damage to drop into the Razor. Dragon Tail as well, and Ori will clean him up with a Breathe Fire.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Bobica still chasing FY on the Clinks. Will toss him into the Ancient camp for some extra damage. Avalanche as well with X-Nova here. Still got, I mean, he's got a stick, but yeah.
Nova getting low to the Ancients.
Dire structures.
Top. Oh, hold on. Tian Ming might be in some danger here.
Yeah, he's very, very dead. He's
scouted by the Eidolons.
Of Eidolons. Spirit Vessel comes out. JT gets another.
You're gonna steal this stack too. Top lane is
such good rotation.
And the Invis scouting, I mean, that's pretty value. So we'll see if they can find any kills off that. Maybe here at this 12-minute rune, surprising Baboka.
Yeah, I don't know how he's gonna get out of this one, but the nice blast off from X-Nova's gonna help. NTS on the wrap around here. We'll be able to trade for the Crystal Maiden. So 2 for 1 as they will be forced to back away.
And sometimes the Crystal Maiden to do what they can. They might find the techies, but they're a little, well, Tiny's not quite there yet. Black hole?
JT, he's got a black hole. He's thinking about it. He is going to let it drop the roar from Bach. It's not going to connect. Great blast off the follow-up. Bobica toss in an avalanche as well. Low here on this Faceless Void. Will get the chrono. Bach surviving thanks to this Ags. Question is, can he bring down this Razor? It's so important if you can. They're going to be able to just chip him down underneath this tower. And with no help coming his way, he's going to pop the pig pole. Run. Monet actually coming through the portal. He's got Eclipse. He's going to throw it.
Oh, baited Eclipse?
The vision in range. They do just barely root up onto NTS. FY on the backside trying to finish up. But a great toss in from Tiny finishes the job. Oh my goodness, a raindrop. The last raindrop protects the Razor. Tian Ming now has to run away, and honestly, an amazing fight here from G2 IG.
That was really close. It looked like he was about to bait Eclipse and managed to get away through the tree. She is very far ahead of everyone else. 4,000 ahead of the Dragon Knight, who's the next closest core.
Well, he blinks back, but guess what? They knew the wraparound at the ready to toss up into the mines. Very sick play there. That should open up this tier 2 tower without any fortification. Bach is trying to just solo Roche, which I guess is something you can try.
Famous last word of running into techies. You run into 3 mines, you're like, that's gotta be all of them up here. You just keep going, one more blows up. There's gotta be, like, that's it, right?
FY they had no idea the Clinks was there as well, but they get the Crystal Maiden. Bach should be safe. They did see him for a moment, but he'll be able to TP out.
That is value right there.
True, actually. FY top lane. JT comes in. Vessel just black holes the Clinks. Okay, JT's like, I haven't used this in a minute. See you later.
They're gonna try.
Mid lane, we're also gonna see an attempt here onto Bach. A lot of damage here on MTS. They get a nice pick off onto 2. Bach surviving thanks to the drums of Slom. But he's still got a BKB here. He's gotta just go in with a Chronosphere on low. Can he actually finish the job? The amplified damage is stacking up, and in comes Monet. He's got a BKB. He's got an Eclipse. I think they're realizing maybe we need to bail out of this one. Those are I'm gonna take their Tormentor first. I mean, with Xnova having Guardian Greaves, should be doable. Yeah, it is. So, Shard goes on over to the techies. And meanwhile, they do find FY on the bottom side. At some point, we're gonna see a gem pickup, I'd imagine, but they're carrying dust on nearly everybody. They will see the Manta actually under a ward, so they know the smoke is happening right here. And Bobica as well as NTS on the backside. He just jumps in, manages to find the Clinks, the toss back. The roar comes out as well. Bobica, he's going to get bursted down here, but NTS with the refresher, he's got everything on Rory. And just no shot at all. The double static link, the double Eye of the Storm. Dude, again, the longer those fights go on, the better it is for someone like a Razor. But when you have 2 Eye of the Storms, holy hell, man.
They steal the gem too.
Low gets the Chronosphere onto the Luna, the black hole. He dodges it. They get the Luna. You only grab the CM for this on the backside. Low able to time walk back into the base. And NTS needs to be careful. Does have cheese. Quite tanky. Low thinking of going in. Throws the time dilation.
And broken the game open for themselves. Instead, here we are 20 minutes later, and it's 14k lead with only 1 set. So it is super close. They're gonna kill Xnova now as well, and they bought themselves more time. It's kind of the name of the game here for AZURE. Just the more time that passes, they have black hole.
I was watching that game and I'm like, I feel like I'm playing custom games right now. I don't know what's going on.
Ooh, they're baiting FY top.
Oh, that's a nice kill. I know
it's tough. Like, we can see that, oh, actually, if Clinks kept pushing, like, they could force this tier 3 and cause them to back. But from their perspective and the vision they have, they don't know. Ooh, Ori getting caught out here, actually.
He is no way out, dude. This Razor just destroying him. That's no buyback either. 8. Oh, I mean, they have 2 gems, right?
They might get him here.
Bobica might actually find him here. He's going to walk right on up. Does find the Clinks. Avalanche is there. The blinking from JT as well. Yeah, he's gone. We've seen this one before.
Here.
They're just playing for the fans, you know. That's what matters. They're giving us a show. The look in bottom here for nothing to say. The Chronosphere would be amazing, and he's going to go and get to stun the Chronos there. A great Wind Waker save for the second, but NTS will go down. But in comes Monet Hex with the Aghanim Scepter of that Luna, but the Black Hole JT cancels! He's got a second. Chronos turns around, gets onto the Enigma, but can he kill him? Another Wind Waker save, but now it's time to run. Ori surrounded. Is he going to make it out? A Black Hole from JT will secure this one. It's
stuff.
Dude, he's gonna black hole FY.
That'd be pretty funny. Yeah, this might be a huge feed there. They're here.
Goes in, gets the black hole. Low's getting pulled in. Will pop the Chronosphere. They bait JT on it instead. He's gonna Aeon Disc immediately. He has a refresher. A second Aeon Disc gets bashed up. He's going for the black hole, but he's dead anyway. The Skeletons, the MVP, they do not care. All of this space for them to get the Aegis.
They're working on it, trying to steal some Ancients, yeah. They need one for Crystal Maiden, and maybe she gets Book of the Dead, maybe she gets Pirate Hat. I don't know, she could certainly use the net worth. They might find Baboka, or Baboka finds them.
Yeah, Oh boy, is both being found. NTS comes in, pops the BKB, trying to shut him low, gets a nice Chronosphere, taking down the Tiny, but this Razor is making quick work of your backline. 2 dead low, trying to TP on out. They have a Hex, but of course the BKB protecting him. Tianming on the Crystal Maiden will make it to safety. There's just no way. I cannot imagine AZURE can hold here. Despite everything, it's like you are 34,000 ahead. You have 2 black holes on the Enigma. And
it should be theirs.
There's
should
the
be
toss
theirs,
back. They've
especially
got
with
the
toss back.
DK. That HP is going to start evaporating. Boba is so dang tanky. Oh, NTS, actually, the shard kind of backfiring you there.
I think he got like stuck on the
wall.
Yeah. Well, it should still be enough space. Oh my goodness. FY bot back here.
He's forced the BKB. The toss back gets Ori again, and now he will die. His buyback's available. We're going to force the BKB out from Bach, and that's going to be mega creeps.
Aegis is almost up. Like, oh, I don't know, guys. One more for the road. How about it? At that point, you're like, I'm only 5,000 gold away from buyback and Divine Rapier, so toss back on FY.
FY on the blink. He's going to be able to BKB. NTS goes in. He's actually just Chronosphere on the backside, but safe for the moment. They get up top low to JT. The black hole. It whiffs. He gets chronoed instead. And another trying to just bring down this Razor, but he can't do it. The damage is just far too much from G2IG. NTS just running down the back line. Ori goes down. Bach will be next. Dieback after dieback. Surely they don't back again. The GG comes out, and G2IG will grab game number 1.
Well, we don't even have a first blood yet, which X-Nova, if he's not careful, could still be killed by FY, especially as he's getting close to level 2 battery assault. But Disruption's pretty useful there, because you waste a lot of time. Maybe mid, nothing to say, might fall first from
there
a ganking IO. Didn't expect that, did you?
IO. He's got a Lotus, so he can heal up Ori pretty good here if he needs to. I think they could bait and maybe turn it around, but almost pops him on the poison, and Tianming was not there to heal him, so
yeah,
very close. But
in the end,
very nice kill. And top lane, no Sakuchi on the Weaver, so FY is going to get a decent chunk of damage out here with this battery salt. And there is the Thunder God's Wrath.
I'll kill you.
Not anymore.
I'm ganking IO.
There is a pile of these coming,
JT
though,
can kill him. Ancient creeps?
Oh my gosh.
That was really close.
If he didn't shift Q that onslaught.
That was scary. But still, Tianming got the Wisdom Rune, so that's a win for him. FY secured theirs as well, so there's going to be a pretty tough. Clockwork does have hookshot now. Oh, off the mark.
Dude, that is unlucky. Atos will catch X-Nova, though. Can't get the disruption off, and that's a quick pick off for them. FY, he's got the cogs available. Not under too much threat, but Ori is a machine right now. This guy is doing so much damage. Rupture out onto the Dark Willow as well. Thunder God's Wrath to help secure it. Nothing to say, trying to get up onto the high ground, but he's going into the hands of the Razor, and the Atos comes out. That's a triple kill for Bach. Bach is closing in on his. He's, what's the math? I don't want to do the math, but he's close. Reload into the mid lane. FY does get a hook shot away as they're going to continue to chase, try and look for X-Nova. Bobica? Well, the Rupture actually catches the Ember. The Silence is there as well. Doesn't connect in time, but NTS, he's got nowhere to go. I mean, you trade the Clockwork for... Yeah, you trade the Clockwork for the Ember. I think you're plenty happy about that. They might be able to look bottom. Bugs off the mark. Tianming trying to get on over to low. Do they have the damage to bring down the Razor? They should. Actually, he had a Greater Lotus and a full stick. It's a lot of healing. And now in comes Bloodseeker. In comes the Thunder God's Wrath. Bach is a fast man. Looking to find potentially the backline. Low, getting chased down even further here by this Weaver. He's going to have to time-lapse the great route in from the Bloodseeker. Another Blood Right FY here to cancel a TP out from the Dark Willow. And he's just isolating Bobica as well. They're just getting chased to oblivion. There's no catch on IG at all. The Razor keeping low alive was absolutely huge. Top lane.
Should find Bach here.
Big gank if they can get him. He has a Gleipnir, and honestly, his courier may have just saved his life. Well, be able to catch the Dark Willow. The team is coming in to support. And instead, Bach's turning back around. He's like, I'll fight you. Ember Spirit, it's a nice chainsaw to the backside, looking for X Nova in the trees. Okay, dude, are they actually all out? All right, Gleipnir will catch the Dark Willow. That is the only hero you're gonna find. Honestly, a pretty clean disengage from G2IG. But you're coming back bottom. The reload brings them right into the hands. This is a great fight from G2IG. Low falling incredibly down. Oh, nice Gleipnir onto 2. The Rupture. Bach, dude. He is just always ready to turn the fight. It looks so good for a moment. You're like, wow, okay, this is a great call to go bottom and punish this reload.
And it was. I mean, that's exactly what they need to try to
do. You know, the attack speed and the shard, right? So he's not hard farming. He is very farmed, but he is playing more. He is definitely playing this as like an offlane role. There's going to be the jump onto the Primal Beast, well scouted by that Clockwork, and JT just going to pop the Blade Mail, try to do what damage he can back to these guys, but really sick scout there by FY. All right, they might get Bach. They might actually get him this time. He is so alone, and with the full team wrapping around, the Bedlam is there, and that will be a Dead Blood Seeker. The kill bounty going to the Dark Willow, though, a little out that it's gone. Ori in trouble. Does pop an Invis rune as they get close, but he's just going to turn around with some serious damage in the Primal Beast. Rupture's out, Thunder God's Wrath, Box turn to enter the fight. Monet forced a time lapse. He's trying to TP on out. They will catch him barely. A hook shot from downtown. FY's got him. 3 dead on the Dire as they are just so strong, dude. It really is just straight counter picks. The fights are just so difficult for them to execute.
Thirst vision when they get low. You have Zeus removing wards, scouting with his ultimate, and you now have massive rocket flare scouting, just looking for people to kill, such as X Nova, who thought he was safe next to his tier 2, but they actually just walk towards him and kill him.
Get themselves at least some cooldown. Monet, the ward Sentry, Rupture is out, Gleipnir's gonna connect, the silence is there, time lapse perfectly, but there's another hook shot from FY. Ori,
don't mind if I do. Blink is a cool choice by Bach. It'll reduce the travel time of the Gleipnir and just help him get to the fights.
Yeah, I thought it...
Like, otherwise they're fully dependent on the Clockwork starting everything.
Do they have detection? I mean, the blink up onto the high ground. Bach will find X Nova. Monet will be forced to... No, he doesn't get the time lapse off! He gets popped! Dude, it's so difficult to play the Weaver here. It's like you time lapse great, but you lose a bunch of HP anyway, and then Zeus is there. That is fun. I do like that meme.
If they kill them bottom, they can just twin gate up for the rune. They're gonna sandwich him here with this smoke.
That flare is looking quite good. They do get the Gleipnir only onto the Shadow Demon. The hook shot comes through as well, so Ember makes it out.
But on Bach, I imagine he might grab that after SNY. Like, I don't. Right now, you only have a Gleipnir on Weaver with the BKB. Like, his actual damage is not that high.
We're looking for an engagement bottom here. They managed to get the Wisdom Rune, but Low with this BKB is just chasing down the backside. They will be able to root up the IO. He's trying to heal through this. Here comes Bach. Do they have the Thunder God's Wrath? They do, but they're waiting for this BKB to expire on JT. What a hook shot from FY! Traps 3 in the cogs. You've got to be kidding me, man. Triple kill for Ori.
Dude, that was such a sick hook shot. Dude, FY is such a baller. After his Aghanims, he has a Kaya.
I'm about it, dude. He does a lot of damage. Uh-oh, X Nova. That's a hook shot, push back with the cogs. He's got nowhere to go. Spicy Finger Zeus will do it. He's got a Blink Dagger and an Enchanted Quiver on Ori. Dude, these guys are insanely farmed.
Crazy thing is we're only halfway through the game at this point.
Don't you will that into existence here again. JT's got a BKB. He's going to be forced to use it. Turnaround on Tabak actually might get a kill, but no, not with Low here. Will he finish the job? Pulverize. Not going to help. So another fantastic pickoff. Probably a refresher and then maybe even a blink dagger after that, but... Or you can go Scotty. Like, he has a lot of options in terms of items he could build this
They're
game.
going to try to find Low and IO.
Leipnir's out. Yeah, I mean, this is a great kill if they can bring down Tian Ming, and he's super dead. Eventually, Monet will get the job done. Low with the BKB, Eye of the Storm active, needs to be a little bit careful. Still has the static link available. They get an immediate hex to blink it from Ori, and he's gone! Instantly deletes the Weaver. They are looking to get out on JT, but guess what, man? Scouted out entirely from this clockwork. Rupture will finish off the Primal Beast. Dude, this is first BKB, so it's just gonna take... It's gonna be scarier and scarier for Monet going forward, unless he can pick up a serious damage item. Low. We'll grab the range, now moving to melee. So much attacks coming out from the overcharge. Nothing to say, jumps in, trying to get on top of Ori, but it just feels so strong. The Glyper's gonna come out. That BKB's gonna expire. Dark Will just, dude, it's actually just all clockwork again. FY with another great hook shot on the backside, and the flares just destroying them, making space for Low to go in, and now Bach closing the gap. It is GG. This game was over before it started, it seems.
Bloodseeker